In fact, Gary Gensler is about to lose his job. You should watch this movie because XRP is also about to take off. It costs more than $250. We just got this source, and it's been written about by a number of news sites that have just released it. This is Bitcoin.com news that Congress has filed an act to fire Gary Gensler because of how literally he spoke about XRP in their Pulse C lawsuit. These events happen at the same time that the SEC is looking into the Federal Reserve for market manipulation in XRP. If you think that buying XRP when the price drops is a good idea, that's because the SEC says that the Federal Reserve is actually buying and manipulating the price when it drops so low, and when it rises, they sell to crash the price again so that they can buy again when it's at its lowest point. The people in charge are basically trying to keep the price of XRP from going above $2 on purpose so that they can keep all of their crypto and not let regular people buy any of it. Also, Robinhood might list XRP in the next few days, which would put more pressure on the price of XRP to reach new all-time highs. In fact, Robinhood is thought to be likely to add XRP as a real cryptocurrency to their website after they recently bought a cryptocurrency exchange called Bitstamp. And we all know that within the first 24 to 48 hours after Robinhood adds a cryptocurrency, its value tends to rise by 10,000 to 50,000%. If a listing does happen, XRP could reach a value of $7 to $10 or even higher in the long term. Since Ripple said that XRP would be at $62.75 is normal. We'll get into all the specifics and finer points later, but first we need to let you know about a huge XRP gift. As part of our partnership with Uphold, we're giving up to $100 to everyone who watches this movie. To help, just click the like button, follow the station, and share this video. Also, you need to use the link in the description to sign up for Uphold and make a transaction. The transaction could be for any amount, from a penny to $1 to $10. But if you sign up through my link in the description and then make a purchase, you will get that free referral bonus of up to $100, which you can use to get as much cryptocurrency as you want. You can either keep that money or take it out. It's up to you. That being said, let's start the movie right away. When the Ripple stablecoin first came out, the company made a lot of noise about how it could take over $1 trillion or more dollar market. In fact, Ripple chose to release a US dollar stablecoin going up against Tether in a market worth at least $150. Their goal is to eventually move into tokenization, which is a market worth many trillions of dollars. Even though we're talking about this, you need to know that $150 billion going into XRP would make it worth over $65. That's not even the best part. If we talk about another topic where a big crypto CEO says that $50 or at least $30 to 50 trillion is about to be enabled on the XRP ledger, you'll see that even $65 is a steal. What are looking more like tens of thousands of dollars if XRP does end up making $30 to 50 trillion possible by 2025? In fact, this made me think of when Jimmy Vowell, the managing director of Viscus Capital, a multi-million-dollar venture capital firm, went public and said that they thought the price of XRP would reach between $10,000 and $35,000 per XRP once it was regulated and made the world's first currency. Once more, these are not my words, and the video will be played soon. But this is what the idea is. This is the real possibility. And it makes sense when you think about how much money $150 billion is to try to get into the market for Apple's stablecoin launch. This is for stablecoin in USD. When you look at the big C, you can see that the XRP system by itself is set to handle $50 trillion by 2025, not more than 6 to 7 months. Remember that when we talk about this, and that's not even all of it. A lot more is going on, like various banks and other financial institutions deciding to use this technology to make money and add to the XRP ledger, which makes it possible for even more money to flow. We'll get to those right away, but first, let's watch the Jimmy clip. That could be fixed in a number of ways, but it could also be fixed by putting rules on top of everything else. We do know it's coming soon, though, right? So when I say imminent, I mean that I wouldn't be surprised if we were still in the SEC case in 3 months. This is because I think the world is going to need a solution like XRP for liquidity sooner rather than later. The question then is, okay, we've solved it magically where? Does the cost go? It's not hard to guess that it's a large number. So I believe it goes up right away to $10 or even $20. I think the wild card is that there is a deal between states and central banks to make XRP the world's bridge currency. It would be a neutral asset that central banks could trade with each other to change fiat currencies. If that happens, it's back to what we were talking about before. I think you're looking at a range where XRP would settle on agreement. This would happen right away, somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin, and our lives will be, maybe the same or different. I don't know. It might be a little different. Now, the XRP ledger is not the same thing as XRP. I want to spend this time talking about the XRP ledger because it is what will make trillions or even quadrillions of dollars possible. It will happen on its own without XRP or any connection to it. The person using the gas will have to pay XRP, which means that the supply of XRP will go down. However, this XRP will be linked to the DeFi section of the XRP ledger. Currently, there is only one token on the XRP ledger that is in the DeFi space, and that is the CTF token. It's expected to go up from 80 cents to over $374. In fact, it will be $374 if CTF only reaches $10 billion. That being said, if it's only $40 billion, that's not much when you consider that it could help $30 to $50 trillion if that's what's being used today. But with a market value of $40 billion, the CTF token would be worth more than $1,400. This is another great way to make a lot of money right now. If you can get it while it's still very cheap, you could build wealth that lasts for generations. In fact, I'm telling you that is collecting CTF, and I have been collecting CTF too. Also, guys, there was a nice juicy correction just now. I started to accumulate again a little while ago because if it only does less than a 10 billion market cap, which I don't think is very much at all, since we're talking about trillions of dollars, CTF would hit over $300. Right now, it's only 80 cents. Which means that if you own just $1,000 worth of it, you're already a multimillionaire. But again, I'm not giving you financial advice. It's not advice on money. Whenever possible, you should check things out for yourself. I'll list some websites like ctftoken.com that you can use to do that below. This is what I say though, because the XRP system is getting a lot of attention and can be used in more ways. A real-world tool like CTF is not only a DeFi token, but it also makes money for you without you having to do anything. There is also a second coin going with the name of the DeFi. I believe its name is DeFi, money token or DeFi payment token, which I believe is called depeg. It is the first banking token ever to be added to the XRP ledger, and they hope to add an XRP ledger credit card soon. So think about it. We can now use the XRP ledger for a huge range of things, thanks to DeFi tokens, banking tokens, and even an XRP ledger credit card. I'm now looking at it to them, and they are in the beginning process, which means they haven't even launched yet. They're there to be bought ahead of time. Not only that, but I also chose to add to it. As I said before, I'm always trying to get my hands on something that I really think could change the world for the XRP ledger and for XRP. That's right, the other side is also depeg. However, it is the first XRP ledger banking coin ever made. This means that XRP is now being used for something useful in real life. And this is the most important thing. When he says that XRP is the protection, there is no XRP technology. This is what really goes against him. Yes, there is XRP system, which is the technology that makes XRP work. And the XRP ledger has a lot of technology in it, such as banking technology and technology from the DeFi business. All of this changes the space here in big ways. Remember that. This is because it looks like the people who own XRP here today and in the process are about to become very wealthy. And everything that's going on, like Robinhood possibly listing XRP, the XRP ETF, and so much more makes me more and more excited and optimistic about the price of XRP reaching at least $65, or as the Vilaloo Capital Manager Director put it, 10 to 35,000. I'm going to end the video now. I hope you all liked it. Don't forget to share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel so that you can get post alerts. Always remember that I'm not a financial expert and that this is just a list of things you can look into on your own. And this movie has some ads in it, but as always, everything I say is just my opinion, so keep that in mind. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, but not here. Guys, we're really almost 150,000 strong. There are 150,000 people following me on Instagram, which is crazy to think about. I want to give you guys a huge shout out. Thanks a lot, guys.